average throughout the year, my staples are bananas.
Eat them green or yellow?
Spotted like a cheetah.
Oh, with the brown spots?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, bro.
Oh, you got to.
You serious?
You got to.
I throw those out.
No, give them to me, bro.
Throwing it
My
out.
rule is like, you shouldn't be able to hear it being peeled.
Wherever you guys are watching this show, I would truly appreciate it if you follow or subscribe. It helps a lot with the algorithm. It helps us get bigger and better guests, and it helps us grow the team. Truly means a lot. Thank you guys for supporting, and here's the episode. We are back, guys. We got Ted Carr here. He's a fruitarian. Man, how's it going?
It's going good, man. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for the dragon fruits. I love fruit, man. I don't know if I love it as much as you, though.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, a lot of people never really had the experience of, like, eating really, really good fruit on a consistent basis, enough to fall in love with it.
Yeah.
Most people have either low-quality fruit or unripe fruit. And so they're just like, yeah, I can't really do the fruit thing. But it's like, if you got amazing fruit,
Yeah.
best ever 10 out of 10 fruit, it can be a spiritual experience, man.
Interesting. So the fruit at, like, Whole Foods and Sprouts, is that high quality?
Can be. Can
Okay.
be, but the best is going to be, like, your buddy's backyard farm or the farmer's market.
Okay, so like local and natural, no preservatives.
Yeah. And it's like, you know that you picked a berry off the bush. You
Yeah.
know how good that can be, right?
Oh, yeah.
So imagine like a big mango that's like that. Or like
I've never had a fresh mango off the tree.
or fresh jackfruit off the tree.
Oh, is that the one that smells?
It smells, but durian smells more.
Oh, durian. No, I was thinking of durian.
Durian smells more, yeah. But like when you get the good stuff, man, like I say, it can be a spiritual experience.
Wow. So where you?
Clouds can part,
Yeah.
sun comes through.
I know you even moved just to be around good fruit, right?
Yeah.
You moved to Hawaii?
Yeah. Yeah, I when I started my YouTube channel back in the day, I called it Fruit Living.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just going to find the best places to eat fruit around the world. And I started in Panama, then went to Costa Rica and Thailand and all those
Wow.
places.
That's awesome. So you only eat fruit?
I used to eat 100% fruit.
Okay.
So for 10 years, I was 100% fully raw. And then of those 10 years fully raw, like no cooked food at all, 2.5 of those were pure fruit and some coconut water.
Mm-hmm.
But now I eat a little bit more variety than that, but still mostly like 99% of my calories throughout the year come from fruit.
Wow. That's a lot of sugar, isn't it?
It's a lot of sugar, yeah.
How do you maintain the white teeth?
Just brush.
Man. And you feel like energized off just that?
Yeah, you get if you don't eat enough or you don't sleep enough, what happens?
You feel bad.
Yeah, and you sleep enough, you eat enough, what happens?
Yeah.
You
But
feel
I'm
good.
just saying, like, well, you probably get this a lot about the protein, and you've already debunked it. Certain fruits have some protein, right?
Not really. Yeah, if you eat like, so if I eat like 2,500 calories a day, 2,500 on average, let's say, typically I'm getting maybe like 10 grams, 15 grams of protein.
Okay.
It's very
So that's
low.
not that much.
No, it's very, very low.
So how do you balance that?
I don't. Yeah, people think like they need protein for muscle, right?
Yeah.
And so like I just go to the gym and lift weights and I try to get stronger every week or every workout. And I'm able to do that on like very low protein diet, like 10, 15 grams.
Wow. That's super low, dude.
Yeah.
Because some people eat like 100, 200 grams of protein a day.
Yeah, but the easy way to instantly debunk it, you can debunk this myth yourself within 3 days. You go to the gym on day one and you like do like max bench press effort for like 12 reps, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you do a plate for 12 reps. You could probably do that, right?
I could do plates actually, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
Do a plate for 12 reps. And then it's like your max. And then you go 3 days just eating just fruit. Come back on day 3 or day 4 when you're fresh, you're not sore anymore. Do that same thing again, put on a plate. This time try to do 13 reps. You could probably do 13 reps.
Mm.
And all you've eaten is fruit over the past week,
Interesting.
you know, so over the past 3 days. So it's like as long as you can get stronger on fruit, that means you're building muscle on fruit.
Yeah. What prompted you to switch over to this diet?
It was an evolution. Like first I went vegetarian because I saw how animals were treated in the slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I can't do that. That's messed. I can't contribute to that. It's messed up. And I saw these like famous celebrities who are vegetarian. I was like, well, if they're like rich and famous and they're not eating animals, then I want to do that. And then I researched like, what's the best way to be vegetarian? And everyone's like, screw vegetarian, like just be vegan.
Mm.
It's even better. So like, okay. So I started eating vegan and felt incredible. And I was like, how do I like eat the best vegan diet? And people are like, oh, you should just eat like a ton of raw foods.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that makes sense. No other animal in nature eats cooked food, so I'll eat raw. But when I started eating raw, I felt like crap.
Mm.
And it turns out it's because I was eating like all the wrong raw foods. I was eating like tons of nuts and seeds and like oils and super high fat stuff like avocados and olives. And then I would have like some sweet fruit on top of that. It was like terrible food combining. And I would end up vomiting.
Damn.
I felt absolutely terrible. And then I found out like, oh, the best raw food to eat is actually not all these nuts and seeds. That's for the birds and the squirrels. The best is the fruit. Right? It's like every animal in nature eats their species-specific diet. And for humans, this is the most attractive food in the world.
Wow.
Fruit is the most attractive food in the world in its raw, natural state.
How long does this fruit diet date back? Is it a new thing, or have people been doing this for a while?
People have been doing this for, a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah, many years.
I feel like social media really amplified it. There's certain people, like I see you on there. There's this one guy, I forget his name. I'm sure you've seen him, but he's on the beach just cracking exotic fruits open.
Oh, yeah. I did an interview with them, too.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
But the one thing I'll say is he's very skinny.
Yeah, and that was me. I was 125 pounds.
Jeez.
And I'm now 155.
So you're able to put on weight with this
Yeah, you just
diet.
gotta eat more calories.
So how many calories a day?
And it helps to lift weights so you build muscle
Right.
waves.
So how many calories a day are you eating right now?
2,500?
Okay, it's pretty average.
Yeah. If I ate more, I'd be bigger. I'd be a bigger boy.
But you're a distance runner too.
I run, but I'm also trying to stay a bit leaner because I want to look good when I take pictures.
Yeah. I saw one of your old YouTube videos. Were you eating 20 coconuts a day at one point?
Yeah, drinking.
Dude, that's a lot.
Yeah, that gives you the runs, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a lot of fiber.
Coconut water?
Yeah.
Oh, no fiber in coconut water.
Oh,
if you
none?
eat the meat, there is.
Oh, the meat.
Yeah, the meat's got the fiber. The water, though, it's like a diuretic.
Yeah.
Or what's the word? Laxative.
Yeah. Wow. What fruit are you like eating every day right now?
Staples throughout the year, because it depends where I am. But like I'd say on average throughout the year, my staples are bananas.
Okay.
As you might expect. They're calorie dense. They're easy to get. They're everywhere. They pretty much always taste the same.
Yeah.
You can blend them up with some berries.
And do you eat them green or yellow?
Spotted like a cheetah.
Oh, with the brown spots?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, bro.
Oh, you got to.
You serious?
You got to.
I'd throw those out.
No, give them to me, bro. I'll eat them.
Bro, if I see one dot, I'm throwing.
No.
Picking it off and throwing it out.
My rule is like you shouldn't be able to hear it being peeled.
Okay.
So if you can in fact, you shouldn't hear it crack and you shouldn't hear it peel.
I'm
a lot of people are like.
Yeah, I like the crunch. I like it a little green.
See, and that's why when you think of like, oh, Ted eats 10 bananas in a meal, I could never do that. The reason you can't eat 10 bananas in a meal is because you're eating them green.
Yeah.
It's like not attractive.
Is there a scientific, is it better to eat it when it's?
Yeah, there's tons of science showing like how much more medicinal it is when it's spotted. I saw a post on Instagram. It was like, this type of banana is good for this. Like if you have like diarrhea, eating them unripe actually was kind of helpful because it creates constipation.
Mm.
But if you're trying to have like optimal digestion, you want to eat it spotted.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna. You know what? I'll take a video next time I eat one with the little spots on it and send it to you.
Heck yeah.
Thanks,
spotted
bro.
like a cheetah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was better to eat it a little green.
No.
Wow.
I'm on the verge of being fermented.
You're also a minimalist,
Mm-hmm.
which is very interesting to me. So you only have like 10 possessions.
I used to have 10's low, man. I used to have 18.
18, okay.
Yeah, I made a YouTube video of how I owned 18 things. And I recently watched it again and I was like, I could have probably got that down to like 15. But yeah, I just lived out of my backpack for many, many years. I now own a bit more than that, but I still travel around with just a backpack.
Wow. What caused you to want to live that lifestyle? Because you have money, so.
I didn't have money though.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what caused it. Well, it was that, and like, I'm kind of messy, dude. Like, it's hard for me to keep like a house clean. So
Yeah.
I have a cleaner and maid and stuff, and it's hard for me like to just keep stuff organized and clean. I'm like, look, if I just have less, it'll be easier to keep the room clean.
Mm.
So when I became a minimalist, my room and house was always super clean because there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
And then it also allowed me to travel the world a lot. And like when you own less stuff, you forget less things too while you're traveling. Because you're traveling and go like, oh, okay, remember that cord, remember that plug-in,
I
remember
hate
that phone.
packing, dude.
Where's your passport?
Yeah.
When you got less, it's really easy to keep everything under wraps.
I feel that. So you would wear just the same 2 shirts?
I had like, I didn't count shirts when 18 items.
Oh,
it was
got
like
it,
18
got it.
things plus whatever clothes fit in my bag.
Okay. That makes
So
sense.
I
But all
rotated
in
through
one
some-
backpack. That's
yeah,
impressive.
Yeah, carry on.
Very impressive.
Yeah, but if you think about it, like if you and I were to go, hey, dude, let's travel the world right now, we can only bring a backpack.
Yeah.
We could think of like the guaranteed things we're going to bring. We're going to bring a wallet. We're going to bring a passport. We're going to bring our phone. Probably going to bring a phone charger, like an extra battery.
Yeah.
And some clothes. A toothbrush.
Toothbrush, yeah.
Your glasses.
Yeah.
contacts.
I'll just put contacts on.
That's it. It's like, we're set. Let's go.
That's true. You don't really need much to travel.
And I would travel a lot before that, not as a minimalist, and I'd end up coming home, opening my bag, and I'd be like, bro, I didn't use like 90% of this stuff.
Yeah.
And I hate like checking luggage and waiting for it and like, where is it? And then, no, it's not cool.
It's an interesting lifestyle. I've seen Nate O'Brien do it, if you know him.
Who?
Nate O'Brien.
Oh, I know the name.
Yeah, he's like a YouTuber. He lived out of his van and traveled the country. It was pretty cool.
Cool. Van life.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do it permanently.
No.
But like, it's a good phase, I think.
It's a cool experience.
Yeah.
It does feel good.
You also tried the no-fap movement.
Yeah.
4 years, man.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
Yeah. Well, it's still like a big part of my life doing No-fap.
That's awesome.
Yeah, still a big part. I saw you done your research.
Yeah.
Yeah, that my most popular video on YouTube was about No-fap. It's got like almost 1 million views now. And everyone's like, oh, you should make more No-fap videos, make more No-fap videos. I'm like, what more do you want me to say? Just like, stop touching your
Yeah, you made 4 videos about it.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know what else I can say.
I think the message is clear there. But it's interesting to me how you're combining all these extreme different activities.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm all for optimization. Like, I love I'm all about like, what's the best?
Yeah.
What's the best way to do something? And I try it out.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like, not that great. And other times it's freaking amazing.
I feel that trial and error. Yeah. How did you feel on the no-fap movement?
It was a time when, so again, it's still part of my life, but I was like hardcore no-fap. So the difference between no-fap and like, I call it no-blow.
Yeah.
So it's like no-fap is like, you don't masturbate.
Right.
And then no-blow is like, you can still like have sex and you still masturbate, but you just don't ejaculate.
What the hell? I haven't heard of that.
Yeah.
Interesting. But what's the point if you're having sex and you don't ejaculate?
That's hilarious you asked that. What's the point of sex if you don't ejaculate? It's so funny, bro. Because like I'd say most of the time in my life that I've had, let's just say a number. Let's say I've had sex 2,000 times.
Yeah.
Of those 2,000 times, I've probably only came like maybe 50 times.
Are you serious?
Maybe 50 times.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah, like it's not because when I was I was a virgin until I was like maybe 20.
Wow, that's late. Was that by choice or religion or?
I was waiting for like I wanted to like lose it with like the hottest girl.
Okay, so by choice, you could have lost it earlier if you wanted to.
Well, this is a funny story, dude. So, I mean, as a kid, you're 16, yeah, you want to like girls or whatever, right? Yeah. So I'd go to these parties, and before I go to the party, I knew there's gonna be some hot girls there. I'm like, oh, her. But I'm like, but I don't want to bust too early.
Yeah.
So I'd jack off before the party.
Yeah.
And I get to the party, and I'm not really in the mood because I just busted my nut. So that was never really like horny on these girls at the party when the time came for it.
Yeah.
And so then, right after high school, I was like, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I'm not gonna like jack off before I go meet this chick.
Yeah.
So I ended up meeting this chick, go on a date with her, and like I actually felt like doing something, and then boom, lost my virginity when I was like 20.
Wow.
To like the hottest girl in high school.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
so you found her in college?
My fucking dream girl. Right before.
Because high school, you're 18.
No, I think I was that night. Yeah, I think it was right when I dropped out of college.
Okay.
Came back home and like did it with my high school like dream girl.
Nice.
So I think a lot of guys lose their virginity really early to just like some random.
Well, they want to lose it early as a flex.
Yeah, that too, I guess.
Because if it's a high number, it's like it's looked down on. Let's be honest. I was kind of late too.
How old are you?
I was 19, dude, which was late for my town. Like, if
Yeah.
you left high school a virgin, like you're a loser in my town.
Right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So I forgot who got to that. Got to that topic. So, we were talking about having sex and not blowing. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the purpose of doing that?
Good question. So, I've found that when you have sex and then you come, it's called finishing.
Yeah.
You finish, you're done. Sex is over. Usually. But if you don't come, you're not finished.
Mm-hmm.
So you're having sex with her for like, and you can last way longer. Like I can go like an hour or hour and a half, whatever.
You're going an hour?
Yeah, dude, because you don't finish.
How are you doing this?
There's techniques. I got like 3 or 4 techniques that work every time.
You got to enlighten me.
Yeah, I'll give you techniques. But if you don't finish, then when you're like done having sex, or like when you zip up your pants and she pulls up her pants, whatever, and you like hang around the house, you go for a walk, you go to the mall together, whatever, you go for a drive, like because you haven't finished, the sex vibe is still there. So it's still like, hey, like I'm not done with you yet. So it's like that can go like days, man.
Yo, okay.
It's really cool. You can make her come like 100 times, but like
interesting.
And when you don't come, she wants you to come because girls like what they can't get. So it's like, I've had women like, this is, but I've had women like offer to pay me to come because they're like, you're not coming, just like $500, like just please.
Dude,
come.
you're that good in bed?
Yeah. So I'll give you the techniques. I'll give you like 3 of them right now.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Because most guys come prematurely all the time.
Hella guys.
This is a game changer, bro. Because I struggled with it too. When I first found out about this, I'm like, I gotta not come. And I kept coming.
Yeah.
But the first tip is to actually go into sex without the attitude that you have, which is like, what's the point of sex without coming?
Okay.
Like, get rid of that. So the first tip is to go into sex with the intention of like, this is a challenge. We're gonna have sex, and I'm not gonna come.
Okay.
And you can let her know that if you want. You don't have to, but she probably should if it's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
If she might get upset. You're not coming, get angry. So that's tip number 1, go into it with the intention. Tip number 2 is don't clench your butt cheeks.
Don't clench.
Yeah, because every time you come, you're clenched. You're like,
I feel like I do that, yeah.
Yeah. So don't clench your butt, keep them loose. If you're and your butt cheeks are loose, you're good.
Okay.
Third tip is to focus on your breath. As you're focus on your breath. I'm actually going to give you 4 tips, but third tip is to focus on your breath.
What type of breath? Like deep or like
just
through the nose?
No, it's natural. Just like be aware of how you're breathing.
Do you want to slow it down though, or do you want to?
You don't have to change it. You just bring awareness to
just
it.
bring awareness.
Bring awareness to the breath. And the 4th tip, I thought it was 3, but it's actually 4, is to focus on her, giving her pleasure. Just focus on giving her pleasure. Your job is to give her pleasure.
Okay.
And you're gonna notice like some pleasure yourself a lot, but like every time you start noticing pleasure, you're like, whoa, like just bring it back to her, bring it back to her, bring it back to her.
Wow. Are you interested in coming on the Digital Social Hour podcast as a guest? Well, click the application link below in the description of this video. We are always looking for cool stories, cool entrepreneurs to talk to about business and life. Click the application link below, and here's the episode, guys.
And then you can last hours, bro.
Dude, so girls love you. That's impressive. 'Cause a lot of girls complain that like the guy finishes too quick. And,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's a big issue. But the thing is, like, I could come on demand if I want, but and certain girls kind of bring that out of you more than others.
Yeah.
But if you can hold in your semen and not come, that's like really powerful self-control.
Very powerful. Do you think your diet contributes to that?
Could. I think potentially. Actually it must, because when I eat this, I don't feel like a lazy slob, right? I don't feel like it, like blah, whatever.
Yeah.
But when you eat junk food, you're typically like, I have a bag of chips, I have a Coke, you know?
You notice it for sure.
You just like, it's like how you feeling when you go in a hot tub. How do you feel when you go in a hot tub?
Amazing.
Well, you're like, I like a slob.
Oh, like
versus
lazy,
cold tub.
but
Versus cold tub.
Oh, cold. Yeah, shivering.
Cold, you're like, let's go.
Yeah.
And it's like this hot tub, you're like,
yeah.
So when you eat junk food, it's kind of like the hot tub vibe. You're just like, a bag of chips. And when you come, oftentimes like, I just come.
Yeah.
There's no like actual like, let's do this. Come on, let's do this.
Wow.
Just hold it. Oh, and I guess the 5th tip, by the way, of those 4 tips, the 5th tip is when you feel like you're gonna bust, just pull out and be like, wait, and just take your time.
Yeah.
Just take your time. They hate that too, but then but you got to control what's going on in the bed, right?
Yeah.
You got to be the one in control, and
So
they like that.
So when was the last time you finished?
Relatively recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a girl now that you like?
Yeah.
There we go. Damn, 4 years though, no-fap. That's impressive, man. Very impressive. But you were still having sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I think of no-fap, I think of neither, but...
No. I'm still masturbating too.
Oh, you're still masturbating?
You just no blow. Like if you get horny, what are you going to do? Like I still get horny, just don't finish. Dude. And that's actually, I guess, the 6th tip is to practice. Is to practice on yourself. To practice on yourself. Be like, all right, I'm horny. I'm gonna jack off, but I'm gonna get to the point where like I could come, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna stop and wrap it up, zip it up, and go.
Wow, that is mind blowing. You have very good self control, man.
It's developed through that.
Yeah,
it's developed through that. It's not like I'm self control, therefore I can do it. It's like no, I have self control because I do that.
That is cool, dude.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun outside of masturbating?
What do you do for fun outside of masturbating? That's a really good question, dude.
Eat fruit?
Yeah, I mean, I just do that for sustenance. I do ice baths.
Okay.
That's really fun.
Wim Hof?
a bit of some breath work. I wouldn't say Wim Hof, but some breath work.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I just work a lot. Like my work is my fun.
What do you work on?
I've got an online business. We help contentpreneurs. So like content creators on YouTube and Instagram, help them sell more courses, coaching programs.
Nice. Is that school?
School is the platform that I use for that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sam Ovens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Are you on school?
No, I keep hearing good things about it though,
Dude,
to be honest.
if you had a school community, that'd be amazing, man.
Walk
All
me
your
through,
podcast fans.
Yeah, walk me through like the whole business model with it.
So it's like, okay, you have an email list?
Yeah.
Okay, you have an email list. So therefore you can broadcast to your people, right?
Yeah.
How do your people interact with one another?
They can't.
They can't.
So that's what school does.
School comes in there.
So it's like a classroom.
School lets your audience interact with one another, and it allows you to interact with them. So it's like email is like you're standing on stage broadcasting to your audience, right?
Yeah.
School is like you getting off stage and walking around the crowd like Tony Robbins does and like hugs people, gives people the mic.
I like that more, man.
Yeah, it's such a vibe, bro. It's like now it's like whenever we have an event going on, we post it in the school community. Boom, it's like it fills up.
That's cool. I'm a community guy. I have in-person events. I really value the.
So the beautiful thing about school is it's got the community forum, it's got the classroom where you can post like videos, but it also has a calendar event where you can like people click the calendar, they can see what's going on, they can see all your live events, they can see all your meetups, your attendance rate, everything goes up, view rate, everything goes up, sales, if you have anything for sale, it goes way up because you got like a real community.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that for sure.
And there are other platforms besides school, but they just suck.
Yeah, I haven't heard of anything that competes with it, to be honest.
Yeah, you can go Google school alternatives, but they're all. I encourage you to try them all too. They're just crap.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Have you done blood work on yourself over the years?
I've done it twice, but I'm about to do it again for the third time.
Okay.
My buddy John Coleridge really, really recommends it.
Yeah.
So I'm about to do it, and every time I've done it, it comes out fine.
Really?
Every time.
No deficiencies?
No, because there's not a single nutrient that humans need that I can't get from fruit.
Is vitamin D in there?
Well, sorry, let me repeat that. There's no single nutrient that we can only get from food that I can't get from fruit. So vitamin D3 is a nutrient we get from the sun.
Yeah. And you weren't deficient in vitamin D?
No.
Yeah,
I'm pretty decently tanned.
Yeah, you were in Hawaii, so yeah, that makes sense. I had that one, and I had not low T, but 550.
Okay.
So how are your T levels though? Because this is...
Well, again, T levels, they can vary too, and blood levels change. That's why I'm not a big fan of blood tests unless you get them kind of regularly.
Right.
Because like it's just like a snapshot of like where you're at today. And they could change dramatically in like a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to get another one, but now I don't know.
Well, if you're going to get it, just get it consistently. Get it like maybe like at least 2-3 times a year.
Okay. Yeah, I got one in February, March this year.
Cool.
So I think I'm due for one. I just don't like doing them, dude.
No, why not?
It hurts, bro.
Like the actual needle?
Yeah, bro. I mean, the ones I do are comprehensive, so they take like 4 full vials.
It's like $800 or something?
Yeah, it's like 500, 600. Yeah.
Yeah. But when I do it, I'll send you over my results.
Yeah, let me know. What was your T level when you did it last time?
I don't remember. It was a while ago, and I was early 20s too. But everything, the doctor said like everything's kosher.
I mean, you're looking good, dude.
Thanks, man.
When I see other fruitarians, I'm not trying to hate on the...
Oh, no, I agree. Yeah. And I don't like how most fruitarians look. I don't. Yeah. I'm like, you are a twig.
No, it scares me, man. And some of them have died from it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's fake news, but
yeah, they don't die from it. They die whilst on it.
While on it, yeah.
Or whilst doing a cleanse, you know?
Yeah.
Like they'll do like just a 30-day water fast or something. And
are you big on fasting too?
No, I'm big on short fasts.
Like a 72
intermittent fast or 72 hours are cool.
Yeah.
But most of them are unnecessary too. Like if most people just ate fruit for 72 hours, they'd be much better off.
Yeah. No, people go insane. Like a week fast, I'm like, dude.
It's usually unnecessary.
It's too long because I think after 48 is when the real benefits are, right? Where the cancer cells start getting killed and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think it like peaks around 48, 72 hours or something.
Yeah.
But
what about parasite cleanses? Do you do those?
I don't believe in parasites, dude.
Really?
No.
Dude, I'm on a cleanse right now. I could definitely feel it.
Yeah, you can feel something, huh?
Dude,
Feel the bowels going?
No, I feel it like.
What do you feel?
Trust me.
Well, what do you feel?
You feel like you got to like.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
I feel that too when I eat a bunch of dragon fruit, but
yeah.
But I don't think it's parasites, bro. It's like, sure, if we all have parasites, we have little parasites, but like I don't believe in like the worms and
You've never seen those?
You see pictures, but it's just like a bunch of like psyllium husk all glued together.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not an actual worm with eyes or in a mouth.
But what about like the raw salmon? You see those little worms in those?
Yeah, it's a fish.
Yeah. Aren't those
that's
parasites?
why I don't eat. Yeah, it's in a fish. I'm not eating fish.
Man, was it tough giving up fish and meat?
Socially, I got made fun of.
Yeah.
I was like, one of my best buddies found out that I was vegetarian. I was like, he's spotting me on bench press one time, and I'm like bench pressing, and he's like, he's got me right.
Yeah.
And then somebody comes over. He's like, hey, you know Ted's like vegan now? and then he's like, what, you're vegan? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, that. And he just walked away.
Are you serious?
I was like, dude, spot me. Yeah.
No way.
I got abandoned mid bench.
So how'd you get out of that position?
I kind of like it when you detox your body, you end up detoxing your social circle too, I think.
Yeah.
So I ended up just detoxing all my old friends who were
So you literally cut your old friends off?
They were toxic, dude.
Yeah.
Detox. When you cleanse your body, you cleanse your life. As within, so without.
Yeah, it's one thing to joke about it, but to like do that at the bench is pretty extreme, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I feel like times are changing. I think people are more accepting.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Social media has been a game changer.
Yeah, you probably get a lot of fans. You probably get a lot of hate too, but
yeah, the good thing, the biggest hate thing is like it used to be that I was so skinny.
Yeah.
And now the hate's like that I'm on steroids. You know?
People think you're on roids?
Yeah, I get DMs like that all the time. Comments like that. They're like, there's YouTube videos about it. They're like when people are like laughing, they're laughing at me saying, they're like, this guy thinks he's natural.
You are the best in shape fruitarian I've seen.
Thank you.
I'll give you that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's because most people don't train like I train. I was at the gym this morning with my buddies and I'm like, dude, who else do you know that trains like this? And they're like, no one.
So walk me through your training regimen.
It's very minimalistic. If anyone looks up like Mike Menser, they can see that. That dude's on roids for sure. But I train like him. I typically do maximum 2 sets per exercise. And they're very simple exercises like shoulder press, bench press, dips, pull-ups.
And you only do one?
One set,
one set
to max effort.
Okay.
And then I might do a second set if I'm feeling it. But my workouts are like 30 minutes max. And
see, I like that better. Some people are like, do 4 sets of 10. I'm like,
waste of time, bro.
I get so bored.
It's such a waste of time.
It's not even the effort. It's the boredom for me. For real. Like 4 sets and you got to sit
so unnecessary. I do 1 set and move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Because the goal is just to stimulate growth, come back stronger. And so if your goal is to stimulate growth and come back stronger, then just do 1 set, stimulate the growth and come back stronger. If you're training for endurance, okay, do 4, 5, 6, 7 sets. Mm-hmm. I'm not training for endurance. I'm training to get stronger so I can be a bit bigger and
I like that.
Feel good.
But you do some distance races, right?
I run 5Ks.
Okay.
Jog 10Ks.
What's your best 5K?
16:55.
Damn, bro. Good. My best is 17:26.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
And you're tall, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I used to run in high school. We would run like 7-10 miles a day.
How old are you now?
26.
And what can you run right now for 5K?
Oh, it's probably terrible. Probably like 25.
You went from 17 to 25?
I mean, bro, when I ran that, I was 150 pounds. I was skinny, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I was a twig.
Yeah, me too.
Now
I was
I've put on.
Wait, what were you?
I was 6'5", 150, bro.
Okay. 6'5".
Yeah.
You're tall, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, we should run, bro.
No, I'm down. I want to get back into it.
I just did a sub 20 the other day with my buddy.
Nice, dude.
It was tough.
Yeah,
Very
I used to run them in Jersey a lot. I never knew the course and I'd be in first.
That's tough, bro. I hate that.
So I'd have to wait on the guy to catch up to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so tough. You get to a fork in the road, you're like,
I hate it, bro.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm a fan. Running taught me a lot of mental strength.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of mental strength. And
Yeah.
it's not a team sport, so you're not relying on people. It's just you and your
Well, unless
mindset.
you're passing the baton.
Right. Yeah, I did do some relays, but nothing crazy because I was a distance runner.
Okay, what distance?
800 was my event.
Oh, that's considered distance.
Yeah.
Damn, what was your 800 time?
159.
Ooh.
Yeah. I
Nice,
was a little
bro.
speedster in high school, man.
159, that's respectable.
Yeah, I could have went D1, but I wasn't passionate about
What was your
running.
400 time?
55.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Wonder what you can do now.
If I trained, I'm sure I could do better because I'm a lot healthier. I was eating like back then, dude. I was eating the $2 lunch at school. Like, it was bad. If I knew what I knew about now about high diet and health, I would have been nasty.
Wow.
I probably could have went pro, honestly.
Yeah, you got the legs, bro.
Dude, I was eating so bad.
And you were how old?
I was 16 when I ran those times.
Damn, you have footage?
I might. It's on my camera probably, but yeah.
Upload that footage, man.
Yeah. No, I'll show you a photo. I was literally a twig. I was 100. I think the lowest
6'5",
I got to
150.
was 150 something. Yeah, it was bad.
Cool. I'm definitely down to run let me know when you're in sub 25K shape.
Okay.
Hit the track.
I mean, I might be now just because my mental strength is pretty solid, but we'll see. I play basketball, so I probably could do
Yeah,
it.
you hoop for sure, man.
Yeah, you hoop?
A bit. I'm not very good, but
How
I can
tall are you?
pass. 5'9.5".
Okay.
Say 5'10".
Yeah. Yeah, guys always round up, right?
5'10".
Well, what else are you working on, man?
What else are we working on? Oh, dude, before this call, I did a little background on your like upbringing, like biography or whatever. And we have so much in common, bro.
Really?
It's like we both were into like Pokemon cards.
Hell yeah.
Flipping those. We were both into selling in high school.
Yep.
We both got suspended for selling in high school.
My man.
Yep. Multiple times. You got sold for selling. You got suspended for selling candy.
Candy, yeah.
I got suspended for selling firecrackers.
Where were you? Which state?
I'm in Canada.
And they're illegal there?
Illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be selling firecrackers.
Yeah, same in Jersey. You couldn't buy them there.
Yeah, and then we both went to college and dropped out.
Nice.
We both studied people like Ty Lopez and Sam Ovens.
Yeah. Both runners.
Both runners.
That is fascinating.
Now you just gotta get on the fruit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if I try it for like 3 days, is that enough to see results? Or do you need to be...
One day. You're
That
good
one
on
day?
Because the goal is to wake up feeling amazing.
Yeah.
It's everyone's dream. It's like, I just want to wake up, feel good. If you do fruit for a day, bro, you'll wake up. If you do fruit for a full day, or that's 36 hours, you'll wake up and you'll be like, I don't have any hangover.
It's tough in
Most
Vegas,
people have
though.
a hangover every day, bro.
I do wake up groggy some days, I'm not going to lie.
You should wake up, like, remember when you were a little kid, you waking up on Christmas morning?
I'd be jumping out of bed.
Bro, that's you got to wake up every day.
Yeah, I'd be like jumping across the room.
Yeah.
But dude, in Vegas, like we're in a desert. I don't know if it's possible here.
Oh, I'm chilling with 2 people right now, Nate and Lissa, my homies.
Yeah.
And they're fully raw. They
Really? Where do they get their fruit?
Bro, they'll hook you up.
They have a local guy here?
Yep, the local guy, and she prepares a lot of fun stuff.
Okay.
Delicious. My buddy John Kohler, he's a guy, man. John
Dude,
Kohler.
I'll try it for a day and I'll text you. I'll see how I feel.
Yeah, John Kohler
Got
and
my
Nate
word.
and Lissa, bro.
Anything else you want to promote or close off with?
Eat fruit, feel good.
All right, guys, try some fruit today. Text us the results. DM him on Instagram. Fruitarian, right?
That's right.
Fruitarian, solid username. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.
Peace.